Hello, good day and welcome. Okay, today we'll be talking on the scripture Proverbs 29. Who can say, I have made my heart clean, I am pure from my sin? This question is referred to self-righteous people. Okay? And the Bible made it clear that the righteousness of man is like filthy rags. No matter how hard you try, you just keep coming short. You just keep coming short. You just keep coming short. Because the root is bitter. You can't get sweet fruit. Even though you inject sugar into the tree, on the stem, the root is bitter. The source of your thoughts, the source of your actions is founded on sin. Is founded on the nature of the devil. I want to define righteousness. Righteousness is the nature of God. And so, in the beginning, God created man with his nature by default. Man by default, another meaning, okay, by default, defaulting to the instructions, he threw out his default settings and got I want to use a programming word, and got programmed, encoded with the virus of the nature of the devil. Now, his programming is now the nature of the devil. So he now, with his mind, I would like to talk about, I read a book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Steve Harvey was trying to say that animals don't have self-awareness. Animals think, they have a mind, but they can't change their paradigms. Man is the only entity on earth that has that ability to change his paradigm. Do you know, I can be making a call now, or be discussing with somebody, and then I just kind of leave my body and start listening to myself. Does it happen to you? I would just be listening to myself and say, who is this one talking? What is she saying? I'm still talking. My faculties are working. I'm still talking. I'm still laughing. I'm still just behaving normal. But another part of me is looking at myself. I don't know how I do it, but I think that is what Steve Harvey calls self-awareness. So your mind can be schooled into a certain paradigm. No, let me not digress. I will come to that paradigm later. Okay, so back to the programming. So your mind, you're programmed to be the devil's nature, to have the devil's nature. Okay? So now you now want to change paradigm. You now want to start acting like God. But a movie, you're given a role of a king, but in real life, you're just a normal person. You're trying to act like God, but you are not. You don't have the nature. The nature you have is the nature of the devil. So when you finish acting, you're done with the movie, even though you acted that movie for 1 year and you are king, and they are blowing you fan and saying, okay, you forever. When the movie is over, you go back to your normal life. So who can be clean? Who can make his heart clean? Who can become a king by acting like one? Who can become a prince by thinking like one? Whether you think like one, you act like one, does not make any difference. You are not a king. You are not a prince. So that question is referred to people that are trying to get righteous by acts. One thing we don't understand is there's a difference between righteousness and holiness. Righteousness is the nature of God, is the nature of goodness, is the nature of kindness, that's the nature, that's where it comes from. I would like to use 2 analogies. Okay, I've already used one about the movie. Is you're not a king in real life, and then you're acting a king. When you're done, you are not a king. Even when you're acting that king stuff, you just a pretend. So that's the same thing here. by acting righteous, you don't become righteous by acting it. The first things come first. Now I'll use another analogy of academics. Okay, you have to get admission before you start acting like a student. You don't go about, okay, taking tests, writing assignments, and writing exams if you can, going to one class, and then you say you're a student. Your name is not in the book. There are no records. They will tell us stories. Bastinate just threw this person out of school. The person has been in school for 5 years. But the person that gave him admission lied to him, and his name has not been on the list. He does not have admission, and he has been doing student thing. He will just go back home without any certificate. All his 5 years was a waste because he did not have his name written. He was never accepted into the school, was never accepted into the beloved, as this case may be. So the first things first, you get the nature of God by getting born again. Before you start the acts, before you start behaving like God. Being righteous is behaving like God. So people don't want to do first things first. They just want anything they can do in their flesh. People like flesh. Anything they can do in their strength. Anything they can depend on themselves. They prefer it. And for the one they have to depend on God, to have to depend on an entity they don't see. So we should work on that. If we are trying to be righteous by our strength, the Bible said, who can do that? Who can achieve it? It's not possible. No level of science, no level of meditation, nothing can achieve the nature of Christ. Nothing can achieve the nature of Christ. I would like us to look at some references that will help us get perspective. Job 14:4. Who can have a clean thing out of an unclean? Your nature is the nature of the devil, and you're trying to act like God. Not one. It won't work. Job 15:14. Who is man that he should be clean, and he which is born of a woman that he should be righteous? Who makes who qualifies you as clean? There is a person, there is a body, there is an organization that makes you qualified. You on your own, independently, as a freelancer, you don't have a right to qualify yourself. So if that body does not qualify you, that body, that organization is the kingdom of God. If God does not qualify you as clean, you are not. You can't be clean outside God. Job 25:4. How then can man be justified with God? Or how can he be clean that is born of a woman? We'll answer that question later. Job Psalm 51:5. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. Babies that did not have a choice, they did not have a chance to live wayward or immoral lives. Get for them to now contract HIV. They were born that way because their mothers had it, or their fathers gave it to their mothers. Their mother gave it to them. They did not do anything wrong. They did not make any mistake. And then the disciples asked Jesus, who sinned? That the man did not get the choice. He did not get the chance to sin and incur the wrath of God, and then God struck him blind. He was born blind. So they could not fathom how somebody that did not sin is judged with the woes of sin. Well, where did this come from? Is it his parents? Is it him? Where is it? Where is the source of this? The man was born a sinner, sir. He was born a sinner. Although that is not Jesus' answer. Okay? Alright. Ecclesiastes 7:20. For there is not a just man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not. We'll start from 7. This is the answer to the question that we said we're going to answer later. Who, or rather, let us stay with the question, the original question, which is Proverbs 29. Who can say I have made my heart clean and I am pure from my sin? Okay, this is not really the question. This one is asking people that are trying in their strength. Can you come out and say you're now at the level God wants you to be? Can you do that? So the answer to the question of Job 25 verse. So how then can a man be justified and be made pure from his sin? Verse 7, John 1:7. But if we walk in the light as he is in the light, we have fellowship one with another, and the blood of Jesus Christ, his Son, cleanses us from all sin. This is how we get justified, by being cleansed from the sin of Adam. And then when you get cleansed from the sin of Adam, that nature, just like a dog trying to be a lion, the nature of a dog cannot let you to be a lion. You go about eating shit, you go about barking, you just go about being a dog. It is your nature. It is the nature of that dog. So the dog acting like a lion, trying to roar, trying to be a king of the jungle, it's not going to work by acting like that. He has to be a lion in the mind, a lion in the face, a lion everywhere, lion. So the nature of sin had to be rid of through the blood of Jesus, and then we can now start acting, now start behaving like God, and then that is when we can say yes, I'm being holy, I'm being clean for myself. One thing God will not do for you is to keep that holiness. He gave you the holiness, you have to maintain it. The school gave you the admission, you have to work on it. That is when you have to start taking tests, have to start going to 9 class. That is when it is important. But going to 9 class and taking tests without the admission is a waste of energy. There is nowhere it is written. One of my friends asked me, this tithe I'm paying, what do you think? He said, you're not born again. There is no record of you in heaven. So your tithe, he said that if he does not pay tithe, his month salary goes off, does not have any purpose, he uses it for, just throws it in. Okay? I said, okay, physically it is helping you because these spiritual laws they help physically too. But when it comes to spiritually, you don't have a record anywhere. Nobody's applauding you in heaven for paying tithe. Nobody's applauding you in heaven for paying tithe because you're not part of the beloved. You're not part of the kingdom. You're just outside and doing what kingdom people do. That does not make you righteous. So my opinion is, the person that is to encourage you to pay tithe should first encourage you to get born again, because he had pastor friends and they were encouraging him to pay tithe. They were so ardent at encouraging him to pay tithe. That's nonsense. That's secondary. The major thing is for your soul to be saved. Even though you don't pay tithe, you might be poor in heaven. Yes, you don't pay tithe, you go to heaven, you might not see any mansion. You will just see you might just be like Lazarus that had to squat with Abraham. At least you're in heaven. You're there. You're not going to go to hell. It's better you're there with that house than for you to be paying tithe and you're not born again. It's just a waste. So work on the first things, work on the primary things first. Don't go about doing the secondary thing. That was my advice for him. Get born again, sir. Forget this tithes. When you get born again, then you start talking about tithes. Okay, so let's recap. Who can say I have made my heart clean and I'm pure from my sin? No righteous person can achieve cleanness and purity. No self-righteous person, sorry. You have to get the righteousness from the owner, from the right body, and the right body is God. When you get it, then you can now start acting like him and then it will be recorded for you and be praised for it. Hallelujah to God. We'll stop here.